happening today. Darrell Brooks, the man accused of killing 6 people and injuring dozens more in the Waukesha Christmas parade, heads back to court after changing his plea.
Our Elaine Rojas Castillo joins us live from the courthouse with a look at what we can expect from today's hearing. Elaine, good morning.
Well, Simone and Tom, good morning. This afternoon, Darrell Brooks faces the court to answer just one question: whether or not he's participating in his court-ordered evaluations. Now, this comes about a week after him and his attorneys changed his plea to not guilty by reason of mental disease or defect. Now, earlier this month, the court denied the chance and his attorney's plea to change the venue of the trial or request for an outside jury to be brought in, which is scheduled to start in October. Back in April, the court sent out a questionnaire to more than 2,000 potential jurors to see if an impartial trial could be held in Waukesha County. Nearly 1,500 of those were returned, and of those, 720 people said they attended or knew someone who attended the parade. 188 of those potential jurors reported that they had donated to one of the parade fundraisers, and 45% of all potential jurors answered yes to at least one of the questions about the trauma impact of this case. Because of these decisions and these responses from the questionnaire, Brooks's lawyer said that the jury just had too much of a connection to the case, but prosecutors completely disagreed. They say they have more than enough for a voir dire, which is the in-person jury selection that happens right around the start of the trial, which they do say is expected to take about a month. Reporting live in Waukesha, Elaine Rojas Castillo, TMJ4 News.